You welcome, great people. You welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Samuel Owusu, and this particular tutorial video, I'm going to take you through how to design a beautiful church flyer. A beautiful church flyer. So this is the design we are going to design. Yeah, this is the design we are going to design. Right, very beautiful like this. So I will start with it. But before that, I want to let you know that many designers or every designer gets inspiration before he or she designs. So with this design, I got inspirations from these designs. Let me show you. Yeah, I got inspiration, some of the inspirations from this design. You can see that the ideas that this designer used, I implement the same ideas, some of the ideas in this design, as you can see, but they are not the same. One thing you have to know that when you are getting inspiration, it doesn't mean you have to copy the same thing, the same design. No, get some ideas from that design, gather them and combine them, organize them into your own design so that there will be difference between the inspirational design and your design. Are you getting me? I got some of the ideas from this and I got some of the ideas from this. So these are the inspirations. As a designer, it's advisable to get inspirations so that you can know exactly what you are doing for the job to be easy for you. Please, is it clear? So that's the inspirations. Let's start with the design. This is very nice design, and I know you are going to learn a lot and it's going to be fun also. So please, before we start, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on the post notification bell, comment, like, and share. Please, let's do this before we start. All right. Okay, so let's start with a fresh page. So I'll delete this and delete this text, right? So let's go here. I have tell you I told you I tell you always that when you want to upload a background, just come to this tool here. If you want to set it, use a color for the background, then you use this one. If you want to also use gallery, then if you want to upload a background from your gallery, then you come to from gallery. So we are going to upload a background from our gallery. I'm going to use this particular background. Okay, so this particular background I'm going to use, right? So I'll tap on this one by one size, right? So I'll tap on the check mark here. So this is my background, right? This is my background. I'm going to give it some effects. I'm going to increase the brightness and the saturation and the hue of it so that it can give the effect I want. So if you want to work on the effects of your background, just come to this last tool here. Yeah, you see that's where we used to manipulate the background. So let's come to brightness and increase the brightness to minus 10. Minus 10, you see. Yeah, we don't want it to all that bright. So we tap on the check mark like this. Then let's come to hue. Let's come to hue, increase the hue to 25 to 25. No, 25. Something like this. Okay. So now the last one is saturation. Let's increase the saturation to 8. Let's increase the saturation to 8. So this is the effect I want. This is the background I want. You see, very nice one. Let me tap on the check mark. Right now, let's start with our writings, our text. So let's come to the A, but the A2 there. Then let's tap on text. Let's start writing something. The theme of the flyer is Amazing Grace. It's a church flyer, as you saw. So amazing. Let's first type the amazing, then bring it here, increase it like this. You see, now let's go to fonts. I'm going to use Montserrat bold. Yeah, this one, you can search it, Montserrat black italic. If you have any nice font that can fit the design, you can use it, but I'm using the Montserrat black italic. So I'll tap on OK. So I'll place it here. I'll place it here. All right, so now I'll change the color. Let me see the size of it. The size should be somewhere 85. All right, so 85 like this. Let's position it in the center. Okay, you could see that the A part is not appearing well. Some of the part, the left part is cut off a bit. I don't know if you are seeing it. So let's use padding to reveal that cut part. So the left padding, we increase it to 2, 3. Okay, okay, let's do it 4. Then let's position it in the center. All right, so let's position it here. we are going to change the color of the A size, the A test, only the A test. So we come to color, we bring um this sliders, we let it have the A, only the A. We do it like this, bring it, then select the only the A. Then let's choose this color. We can tap on here, the color, the plus sign there. Then let's come to the color picker. Let's pick the color from the background. Let's pick this color, the lighter part of the background image. So we pick that color, we tap on okay. So we have changed the A, right? We have changed the A. Now let's write grace. Let's write the other text. Let's copy, then edit it. So amazing grace. We tap on okay. We bring it here. Let's position it in the center like this. So amazing grace. Now let's write R, the amazing grace R. So let's come to the text. Let's edit right R. Yeah, right, like this. So we tap on OK, bring it here. Let's increase the size a bit. Now let's come to font, change the font. We are going to use a stylish or a script font. So I'm using this classy beautiful. If you have any script font or stylish font, you can use any font that can fit the design. So let's tap on OK. So we have our text here like this. Let's position it here. All right, we position it here. Increase the size a bit. Let me see the size. 89. Okay, let's take it like that. Then let's change the color of the R. All right, let's change the color to the color we used for the A, for the only the A test. All right, so take this the color. Let's choose it like this. All right, so we have our design like this. Let's upload the image, the fastest image. Yeah, let's come to our gallery real quick. Let's come to, I have the image here. So I'll tap on the check mark like this and place it here. Okay, so I place the image here. So that's the image. Let me move this text to the top a bit. Let me move this amazing grace and the R text to the top. So let me come here. Let's tap here so that we move all of them together. Let's tap here. Then we select them. We tap here. Then we tap, no, not there. Let's cancel it. Let's tap on this one here, the second one. Then we tap on this one. Move them all together to the top like this. This is not bad. So we tap on the check mark here. Then we have our design like this. Okay, so now let's lock all of them. So that it will not distract us. So let's bring shape into our design. Let's bring shape. We make it in a rectangle form like this. Okay, so we place it here. Let's give it color. Let's give it a gradient color. When you come to color, you come to gradient. I'm going to use this gradient color. I have it here. Okay, but let me show you how I did it. I got that gradient color. Let's tap on the plus sign real quick. Let's choose this first image here, this first gradient here. So we'll start with this side of the gradient of the color. So we tap here. It's always it's even selected. So we tap on the color, then we move this dot to the blue area like this. Then we bring this button here to the middle of this like this. So we tap on okay. So we tap here again. We tap on the another color, the another side. Then we tap on color. Let's bring the blue again. Then we move the slider to here. The first one was here in the middle. The other side is here. We want the actual blue color. The other one was blue, was dark blue. So we tap here to change it. I want this color, this dark one to come here and the blue one to come here. So I'll tap on this one, the fourth this thing there. So I'll tap there. You see the colors have changed. That's how we do it. Though we tap on OK. So I have something like this. Okay, I think it didn't work. Let me edit it. or I should change the color. Let me this color, let me bring, and let me, I want it to be a little dark, so I think it works. Let's take it like that. So we have it here like this. Let's tap on a check mark. Now we want, if you can see, we want to have a radius on the side or the edge of the shape. So let's tap on it. Let's come to edit again. Let's reduce the radius, sorry, the radius to 13 is okay. Let's make it 10. 10 is okay. But then we don't want it to, this side and that other side, to be all in a round form, to have a radius. So we are going to use um, an image and a shape, sorry, a shape to make it there flat, to make that side flat. So let's tap here. So let's tap here. Then we have a shape like this. Let me increase the size. Okay, so we have the shape like this. Okay, let's use the position to position it well. Okay, take your time. It's not, so that we have the other side to be. That's how we do it. I know you, some of you have seen that in some designs. That's how we do it. Then you take your time so that the other side will align with the shape there. So let everything align. All right, so I think it's okay. Now let's come to this layer button. Then we merge the two of them together. So let's tap here, the down here, then we merge the tap. Okay, we merge them all together, right? So we have one shape, like we have one shape now. Okay, is it okay? All right, so let's change the color of it. Now let's change the color of it, give it gradient. The gradient color we first give it to it. Okay, so it didn't work like that as I wanted, but let's take it like that. It's tutorial. I know when you guys are working on it, you will do it. You will take your time and do it well, right? So we have something like this. Now let's write something. Let's write the date and the venue of the program. So let's write Sunday. The date is Sunday 26 March 2023. So we tap on it like this. We are going to change the font real quick. So let's reduce the size. Reduce the size. Apply hierarchy here. Apply hierarchy. So let's come to font. Let's use this Montserrat font. Montserrat medium. Okay, Montserrat medium. I'm using only two fonts, the Montserrat typeface, then this classy beauty. So now let's give bolding the 26 and the Sunday. So we come to style, then we select only the Sunday and the 26, then we tap bold to bold them. All right, did you see it? Okay, so now let's write venue. We are going to write the venue. So let's come to this uh let's import this location, this location icon here. Let's reduce the size. Let's it be very small. So then bring it here. You see, bring it there. Then let's reduce the size, the relative size. Weight should be 6, right? So let's make it align with the Sunday. Bring it here. Let's change the color of it. Increase the change. Come to color. Change it to white. All right. So we have something here. So let's write, okay, let's delete it and copy this text rather. So let's write the venue. You can use any random venue since it's not a client work, we just practicing. So let's write city. This is a church that they are held in that program. So city church. We write the location. My location is Mampon Ashanti. So we reduce the size and bring it here. Okay, you bring it, you use the position to position it well. So guys, that's it. So now let's quickly write the date, the time, sorry, the time. Let's use shape here. Tap on the arrow. So reduce the shape. Oh, sorry. Let's come again. Okay, reduce the shape. Lose position to position it well. We are going to write shape. Oh no, we are going to write time. Sorry, we are going to write time. So we give reduce the opacity of this shape, this one, to 40, right? To 40. Then we copy it. Copy the same shape. Copy it. Then, oh sorry, bring it here. Then let's increase the opacity this time. Increase it to 100. Then let's change the color to the gradient color we used for the this one, this gradient colors. We choose it, then we place it here. Okay, so you come to position, reduce the size a bit so that we can see the background color. Then we bring it here. Are you guys with me? So you take your time when working on it. So it is not all that positioned well, but sake of tutorial, I will leave it like this. When you are working on it, then you take your time. Alright, it's okay now. Then let's write the color. No, the time. Let's write 7. The time is 7 p.m. 7 p.m. it happened. Okay, that's the time for the program. So come to size, reduce the size a bit, but then let's change the font of it. Let's use this Montserrat bold. I'm using the Montserrat typeface, so yeah, don't use too many fonts in your design. It will disturb it. At least don't use more than 3 fonts. So position it well in the circle. Okay, we are almost done, guys. Take your time and position it well. Sake of tutorial, I'll leave it like this. Then I will come to test, write the speaker's name. So I'll first write speaker. He's the speaker of the distance of the program, So let's give it the font we use for the R. So let's give it this classy beauty, any stylish font, but then use the same font that you use for the R, so that you will not use more fonts in your designs, right? So let's write a random name for the speaker. I have this name here. That's the name I use for the first design. So Larry Levis. Larry Levis, that's the speaker's name. Okay, so position it well. Position it well. Then let's change the font of it. Let's use this font. This Montserrat medium, Yeah, we have it like this. We are almost done. So let's bring a logo for the church. The church logo, So this is the church logo. You tap here. So you can write their name if you don't have a logo that you can use for the name you used. You can write the church name, then maybe you write present there, something like that. So let's change the church logo to white. Okay, this color is okay. So guys, we are done, but then I want to have some circle shape here so that it will kind of balance it. So let's reduce the opacity of this one, then reduce the stroke weight of the shape. So it's the stroke weight to 20. Let's change the color. Let's come to color, change it to white. Okay, this color is not bad. Let's come to edit. Let's increase the stroke weight 25. Okay, so let's come to opacity, reduce the opacity to 10. 15 is okay. So guys, that's the designs. Thank you all for following. Please, before you leave this channel, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn the notification bell to get alerts anytime I upload awesome and great content like this. Thank you all for following. See you. So you can save your design. You can save your design to Ultra, save to gallery. Thank you all.